Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Space, where today we have a very exciting video. Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic has finally released, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I believe this to be the best Five Nights at Freddy's game of all time. Of course, there will be mild spoilers for some of the events in the game, so consider yourself warned now. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this game is absolutely insane, so I don't even know where to start. The basic plot of the game is that Edwin Murray, who owns Murray's Costume Manor, has gone quiet. Fazbear Entertainment does not like this, because according to his contract, everything that he made is legally theirs. So that's where we come in. Fazbear Entertainment has sent us, a Fazbear repairman called Arnold, to retrieve the Mimic. Many Fazbear employees have attempted this before us, to less than positive results. This plot is so intriguing and interesting right from the get-go. It really makes us want to see what will happen next. But that's enough about the plot, because it's best experienced for yourself. Moving on to the gameplay, our main tool in this game is called the Data Diver. This is basically the Faz Wrench from Ruin, but 10 times better. You start off with a basic security level and have to upgrade it throughout the game so that you can reach the Mimic schematics for Fazbear Entertainment. This tool is so fun to use and is utilised very well. Other than the Data Diver, the gameplay is also really strong. There's these lava pipe puzzles, these mini games, and the basic collecting and depositing items thing. Speaking of puzzles, by the way, they're all really good. They're not too complex, but always feel rewarding when completed. But the most important aspect of a horror game like this is its stealth and chase scenes. And for a chase scene, you need someone to chase you. Moving on to the Murderous Characters. Now, the mascot suits themselves are really well designed. Every time I walked past a group of them, I was always on the edge of my seat, wondering which one of them would come alive next, or if they even would. It's terrifying. Also, the jump scares in this game are easily the best in the series. But the mascots aren't the only murderous creatures in this game. There's also the animatronics. Let's talk about them in the order that we meet them. Starting off with the terrifying clown, Jackie. When we first meet Jackie, she seems lifeless, until the moment she breaks into the mailroom and destroys the digityper. Jackie's chase scene is a great introduction to chase in this game. You need to pull levers whilst being chased, so it's really tense. Also, I like how, like in Poppy Playtime, the game forces you to look at the creatures pursuing you, rather than just letting them trail behind you. Now, I do love Jackie, but I just wish that we got more of him. I mean, he's literally the poster boy for this game. He even gets creepier at the end of his chase when his face gets shattered. So why don't we see more of this design? Although it's not as bad of a waste opportunity as Vanny, so I can't complain too much. Next up, we have the giant ticket man, Big Top. We originally thought this guy would be called something Music Man, but I really like this new name. When we first meet Big Top, he's friendly and standing in the middle of a big circus room. But once we complete one of his 3 mini-games, the lights go out, and we need to get to the exit and complete a puzzle before he finds us. Also, these mannequins can snitch on us to Big Top if we get too close. But once we win all of his games, he activates an awesome chase scene, where his arms come through the ceiling to grab us. But in the end, we both fall and he gets completely destroyed. Until later, but that doesn't matter. I absolutely love Big Top, and I think he was used to his fullest potential. But lastly, we have the terrifying doll nurse, Dolly. Now at first, Dolly can only move on a set of track, but once we escape that area, we see that she's now off the rails, in more ways than one. In the next area, the doll hospital, Dolly hobbles around and is incredibly fast. We now need to collect garbage and recycle it to open the incineration chute. We then incinerate Dolly, until she comes back covered in lava and molten metal. This is when the chase scene begins. Dolly is super fast, and there's also conveyor belts pushing us towards her. Once we escape, she comes back one more time to stop us reaching the elevator, but she fails once again as we repair the elevator, and she comes back again on top of the elevator. This is where we crush her. I really love all of these new animatronics. Although it's really cool when we get our new variation of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy, but I think that it's awesome when we get a new animatronic, and this game has 3. That's probably why I like Sun and Moon so much. But this game does also have some cameos from the original characters. There's a puppet show with Puppet Foxy, and there's also Party Time Chica from Chica's Party World. These characters are also really cool. And lastly, there's the environments. Although not as big as a security breach, every area is packed with small details, cool decorations, and even Easter eggs. You never walk into a room and think, this place is too empty, or this location is too bland. The entire manor just feels filled to the brim with life and excitement. While games like Security Breach focus on the fear of being lost in a giant mega mall, Secret of the Mimic is claustrophobic with tight corridors and vents. It's such a visually appealing game. All in all, this is easily the best FNAF game of all time in my opinion. There's so many more things that I love about this game that I couldn't fit into this video. For example, the endings, the late game experience, the secret, or even much on Dispatch. Now if you haven't played this game already, what are you doing? Go play this game right now. I couldn't recommend it more. Alright guys, we've reached the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought of Secret of the Mimic. Also, while you're down there, make sure to like and subscribe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, have a great day, and if you'll excuse me, I'll be finding out how much money it'll cost to buy 100,000 Jackie plushies. Goodbye!